Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if you're finding this reading on January the 10th, you're incredibly lucky. We are standing at a checkpoint today. Jupiter is at opposition, and this happens once every 13 months. It is an opportunity for us to grow, to align with the energy of abundance, wealth, and prosperity, expansion, and growth. Okay, so there's a purpose and a reason why you are here today. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. So I wanted to start with the Enchanted Forest Oracle. This is a message directly to you from the planet Jupiter. All right, so rejuvenate yourself is what Jupiter is asking. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitation can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. Okay, so this is your first message. I'm going to pull 3 of these today. Next, we have Spirit of Life. Okay, so remember, you are never alone. The Spirit of Life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. And your third message is forge a new path. Forge a new path. The message is when you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns and embrace the power of possibility. You are fully supported. Now, you may be seeing owls, fish, ponds. There may be a lot of trees around you. This is just a confirmation that Mother Earth is desiring to connect with you. So if you're able to connect with Mother Earth, implement some time in your day-to-day life where you are connecting to Mother Earth in some way, in your own way. So let's go ahead, pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the planet Jupiter is blessing you at this time. It is unlocking a new path for you. And I'm seeing a lot of prosperity coming into your life here. King of Pentacles. So this is a divine masculine energy. So this is what you're going to feel in your experience, is that divine masculine moving through your day today. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is incredibly powerful. It is grounded and rooted. Okay, so this is the energy that Spirit is encouraging you to embody at this time as you're moving through your life's experience. Knight of Swords. This is where they want you to use caution, especially with reactions, anything that may be triggering you. You don't want to rush into anything that doesn't belong to you. You want to slow down here, okay? So Knight of Swords. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. So right now, in your life, there's a rearranging that is happening. And as we are moving through January the 10th and Jupiter is at opposition this day, we have a rearranging of your luck. Okay? A rearranging of things that are about to occur. And some of these things are going to begin to occur through signs, through energy shifts in your day. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to these. Don't pay attention to the noise, but pay attention to you, your body, your water body, your thoughts, your heart, your spirit, right? So 7 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And you know what? I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I also want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through because you might be seeing these numbers. So 14, 12, and 7, right? They might be coming in individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. This is just confirming that you are in fact connected to this reading. You're going to receive a lot more signs as well. So I want you to know that you are connected to Spirit. You know, they're showing up in some way for you, and I'm seeing that your mind has the most access to spirit here. So if you're feeling like your mind is full of things, you know, you're in your thoughts, you're stressed, you're worried, they want you to create peace there and make room for spirit to speak to you. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. All right, so I want you to know that you have a lot of power. You're meant to wield that in the world. Sometimes I feel like we just forget that we're powerful because of the experiences we have that tear us down and break us apart, right? But those are experiences we are meant to have because we are spirit in human form having a human experience. And each of these experiences aren't tearing us down or breaking us apart, but rather strengthening us. So I feel with the King of Pentacles, it is representing someone who has gone through that process. Someone, they're showing past, present, and future. So, you know, you might be moving through this energy in some way. You might be at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of it, right? And I'm seeing a major expansion that is happening here. This next 13 months is a brand new cycle for you. And this cycle is unlocking, again, prosperity, solid grounding. This is stability and security that you desire. This is that long-term, you know, wealth, you know, paying off your debts, having a solid relationship, you know, love, community, connection, all of that. This is what you have built and you have created. This is the journey that you are on. And it's not something that happens instantly. It's something that takes time. It's something that takes your energy, your effort, right? Your hard work, you showing up, feeling into the experience, learning, failing, making mistakes through it, right? This is what brings you here. And it's also confirming that you're a trailblazer. You are someone who goes outside the norm. You take routes that most people don't take. And I feel this is what makes you unique. This is why you're so powerful, because you are able to show others how to do things that they might not know how to do. And how do you know these things? It's like you just know because you've had to do them. So that's how you know, right? It's kind of like, you know, my husband is an example of this. You know, he has so much information in his mind, so many things, like he's always prepared, has everything together. And I'm like, the other day I asked him that I needed some headphones to work out. And he's like, oh yeah, I bought you headphones like a couple months ago. Here it is. He's always prepared and always has things ready to go. He's able to provide that. He's always researching, always, you know, learning new things. So I love his mind. I feel this is your mind. You're very intelligent. There's wisdom that lies within you that is coming from past lifetimes. So what I'm seeing here is the energy of Capricorn. I'm getting signs coming through. I'm getting the energy of Aries. I'm also seeing Taurus here, and I'm seeing Scorpio and Virgo. These could be signs in your birth chart. I'm getting Gemini coming through as well. Signs around you. These are supporting signs for you. Okay, so whatever experience you're having with these signs in your life, that experience is supporting you in your soul's growth, okay, in some way. And structure, you know, having solid footing, you know, understanding yourself, you know, what your powers are, what your limitations and restrictions are, the kind of energies that drain you, the kind of energies that uplift you, staying within that truth, creating that frequency and vibration for yourself. Like, you know, I feel this experience that you're stepping into and why you're connecting to this message today is because you are meant to be aware of your power. You are meant to apply that power in your world. And there may be this like realization within yourself of this power recently. And as you're moving through today, January the 10th, they want you to step into this power and actually wield it. Like, you know, to say no where you need to say no, to, be the authority in your life, to stand as a leader behind the wheel in the driver's seat of your car, your life's car, right? So there's an opportunity here, a big one, for you to build that long-term security, some sort of opportunity that might be like business related, an opportunity to start a project or connect with someone. To plant a seed and lay a solid foundation, because you are beginning a new cycle here. Jupiter at opposition. This is a 13-month long energy that is supporting you in building that foundation, in building that prosperity, that wealth, that abundance, right? So, and it's golden energy, coins, money is definitely going to be in the spotlight for you, that money energy. It's flowing in. And, those of you that are in a place right now where you feel a certain way about money energy, it might not even be money. This abundance, this prosperity for you might be love. It might be a healthy body, right? A healthy lifestyle, healthy relationships, right? It could be anything. It's whatever it means to you. I want you to know, if you're not in this place, Spirit now is actually working to clear the energy so that you are able to see what it is that's in the way, so you can actually work on clearing it with Spirit. And I'm getting choppiness, turbulence. So this is, whenever I feel choppiness and turbulence, it confirms that you're elevating, right? It's like an airplane going up and you go through that turbulence. I don't like it. I'm so scared when I'm moving through it. Sometimes turbulence and choppiness energetically in our lives through challenges and difficulties is scary. But they don't want you to have fear, and they don't want you to rush into anything here as well. So they want you to actually slow down, but keep moving through it. So this is like turbulence in your mind. Maybe on January the 10th, as you're here today, you have something weighing on your mind, on your heart. Maybe something's triggering you, or you feel like you have to react to something because of this pent-up energy. So just for today, they would like you to work on calming and clearing that mind, calming that nervous system, and being in a state of peace and calm and love, to vibrate in love, to share that energy out there. They also want you to know that when you are slowing down, things start to speed up. Okay, so when you are slowing down, things start to speed up because you're able to see more when you're slowing down. Now, if you feel that you have a lot of noise and chaos externally, this calming you, having some sort of like implementation of meditation, journaling, exercise, going for a walk outside, whatever brings you to a state of peace. When you implement that daily, you start to experience more of it. Even when you have chaos around you, you can still be in this state of peace. Remember that you are not here to match the energies external to you. You are meant to stay within your own frequency and vibration as you're moving through the world. Now, I'm seeing preparation here, putting something together, getting ready to take on something. So this is a knight who is rushing into war, it looks like, into battle. And these knights, they're aware that this is what they're meant to do, so they're always preparing. They're always doing exercises and, strategies. It's like playing a game. This is the energy Spirit is encouraging you to embody in some way in your world. Having a goal. Now, how am I going to accomplish this goal? What can I do right now to reach that goal? What steps can I take? This is a card of action. It is movement. It is motion. And you are meant to be moving and in motion in your life. Not fast or rushed, but slow, one step at a time. There is no need to rush anything. What's yours is going to be yours, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stress about it. I'm seeing someone's mind wandering. So you may have a wandering mind. I always find that when I start to read books, this is just awful. I hate it that I have to go through this, but I have to train my brain to focus. But when I start reading a page of a book, my mind goes off. It's like, oh yeah, I have to do laundry. Oh yeah, tomorrow I have to do this and that. And all these things start to happen. And I'm reading the page, but once I've read it, I'm like, oh, I don't even know what I read. So I have to go back and read it again. And this happens to me like so many times. And I just put the book away. I'm like, okay, I'm not focused. Focus is going to be your superpower. So that wandering mind, I feel sometimes your mind does wander. You know, we can find ourselves on autopilot, unintentionally thinking thoughts, feeling things without being aware of it. And here Spirit is bringing you into awareness, and just you practicing awareness throughout your day is going to be very powerful for you. It's going to allow you to see. It is going to allow your gifts of sensory abilities to amplify. Feel, sense, hear, taste, see, right? Even dreams. I'm seeing here this like thin veil on January the 10th. Between worlds. So I'm seeing someone who has crossed over coming in to support you. And I've been getting a lot of energies that are coming in that have crossed over, loved ones, family members, that I feel like I have to create a reading around it, a collective reading. So I'm going to sit with this and see if I'll come up with another one. But I do feel that you have loved ones that are coming forward today that are supporting you. And anytime you are feeling the presence, missing, thinking, remembering because of something around you, this is a direct connection between you and them. This is why you're experiencing that, is because they are connecting with you. So maybe there's something particular that you are thinking about when you're remembering them. I feel that in itself is a message for you. You know, maybe it's something that you enjoyed eating that they used to make, or maybe it's a moment in your life, something that they brought to you, right? And they want you to know that you carry their light. They're part of your spirit team. They're always with you, okay? So, yeah, this is what I'm seeing through the Knight of Swords, moving energy. And here is that rearranging. This is that balance. This is that divine order. This is that spiritual experience. Right? So logic is not that strong here. So not everything can be explained in your life. And this is a part of the magic. This is a part of that spiritual experience, that journey, right? So you're going to have this journey, and it's the awareness of the journey, right? So you're going to see where you've been planting seeds, nurturing, and being present. These areas of your life are going to begin to grow. I'm seeing a lot of growth coming in. Again, this is the energy of Jupiter that is blessing you. Those of you that see, I'm seeing divine timing here. I'm seeing that you have actually released any kind of strings that were attached to something that you desire, something that you would like to experience. You've been walking that path of faith. You trust that whatever process or experience you're having is a part of the whole of what's meant for you. So you have stepped into a calling, a purpose here. And you've been in this rearranging energy for the last little while. And something has sealed here. It feels like it's finalized, and you've unlocked this new experience, which will be over the next 13 months for you. So the number 13 is coming in as a very lucky number for you. You might be seeing it around, right? And 113 is another number that keeps coming up. This could be a number you're seeing on a clock, and again, it could be anywhere, right? I'm seeing rainbows here or crystals. I'm seeing someone's floor where maybe there's a crystal dangling, or it's the light bulb, but from a mirror, it's reflecting rainbow on the ground. It could be on the wall. It's on a surface. So Spirit is communicating to you through crystals, rainbows, and they're saying crystalline energy. And they're showing me, it's really interesting, they're showing me like saucers, flying saucers, like discs. I don't know what this is. So it might resonate for you in some way. Now, money energy is present. So this is a time for you to be open and receive. Okay, so the energy that you've been putting out there, kindness, love, abundance, right? The good energy that you've been putting out there, you're going to see this coming back to you in a big way. This is going to show up as opportunities. This is going to show up as, resources. They're maybe you're going to take a course, because I'm seeing that you are growing in your knowledge. This could be through you learning something, or deciding that you want to excel in your career, like you want to take on a leadership position. I'm seeing some of you here, right? Those of you that are entrepreneurs, you are creating abundance on your own terms, in your own way, through your gifts, being in the public eye. I'm seeing your social status shifting to a higher level. I'm seeing you public facing here with this. This is the King of Pentacles coming forward. So over the next 13 months, you're going to experience an acceleration of growth in this area of your life. Now, this might not be business related. This might be just you in your social circle being recognized, in your work experience, in your relationship. It's, your eyes on you because you're starting to feel good, more healthy. Perhaps you've been fighting something with your physical body, some sort of illness, right? Or something like that. I'm seeing a little bit of darker experience for some of you health-wise. I'm seeing you overcoming. I see you overcoming this because you're focusing on the healing. You are focusing on that loving, the scanning, the detox, the clearing. So, wow, that came in like a flood, right? So I feel these next 13 months are going to just fly by. It's not going to feel like that, but once we're there at that 13-month mark next year, you're definitely going to find yourself in a completely different world, in a completely different experience. So this is that rearranging that is taking shape over the next 13 months. And it's because you're making choices that are intentional at this time. They're wanting you to be intentional. And the actions that you are taking, the way that you are emitting your energy, the way that you're vibrating in this world through your words, through your thoughts, through your actions, are all creating the reality you are living. So remember that your universe and everything in it is reflecting to you everything that is going on within you. And you're incredibly powerful. I feel that people around you can feel your energy. Like you carry a big energy, but you can also feel other people's energy. But know that your vibration and frequency, your aura, can affect a room in a good way or not good way, depending on how you are feeling. So, maybe someone in your life has told you, like, are you okay? Like, ask you stuff and you wonder why. It's because people can feel when you're off. People can feel when you're high. You have a contagious energy about you. And this energy, you're going to see it shine. And it's about working with this gift, working with this light as you're moving through your world. Okay, so January 10th is powerful. It is it's a checkpoint for you where you get to reassess, make necessary changes, reposition, or redirect. Course correct even. Okay, and that once you adjust and you move in that direction, you're going to see how it's going to be like a snowball effect. That's the best way for me to describe this to you. So yeah, this is what's happening here. This is this rare event that is taking place. And because you're here on January the 10th, know that it's activated for you. Okay, so let's pull a Priestess of Light Oracle. So you have the energy of light, and this is the message that the light is bringing into your life. So we are getting here, Circle of Eternal Joy. All right, and the message here is timelessness and dance of life. Now, some of you are going to resonate with the image of this card. We have the number 41, another light code that is connecting you to this reading today. And I'm seeing a butterfly. I'm also seeing a dragonfly in my mind's eye. So the dove of spirit brings a blissful feeling of anticipation to the priestess of the dance. The pair faces outward in front of a portal that leads to the energetic realm. This mystic vortex is a place of power where intentions and vibrations reach from the long distance past into the infinite future. And I feel this is where the veil is thin, and this is why loved ones are able to communicate clearly at this time. So the dove is a symbol of eternal spirit, a divine consciousness that moves freely through time and space. Your soul is of the same spiritual nature, and your energy spirals through time, engaged in the dance of repetition and rebirth. Each turn of the dance, each life, and each every day brings opportunities for joy. And your present joy spins blissful intentions into the fabric of the future. So remember that your soul has come to experience both happiness and self-mastery. Learn what there is to learn, but never forget to let your spirit soar. This card brings profoundly encouraging guidance. Your life is eternal, and you are always connected to the bliss of your spiritual perspective. No matter what you may be going through, know that you can still find happiness, purpose, and understanding in the dance that is your current life. There may be a literal message as well, a suggestion to dance more. Perhaps to take dance classes and to find joy in movement and music. There might also be a party coming up, maybe even a wedding for you or someone you know. Remember to find your bliss in the little moments. Let yourself dance, laugh, sing, and enjoy your world and your experiences. So I have an affirmation here for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. I live in a vortex of joyous energy. I listen to the beautiful music of my life and dance to my soul's sweet songs. So this is your message from the Circle of Eternal Joy, and we're going to seal and close your reading with an angel number. So let's see what Spirit is sharing here to seal this today. So 8989, go with the flow. They want you to go with the flow today. So open to new possibilities. They want you to stay open to new possibilities. Be flexible here, adaptable. Merge with the divine today. Everything here is happening for your highest good. Relax and let God. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.